Alright tout le monde, je suis Justin et on se retrouve sur la suite de Tales of Arise. Donc, ça serait supposé être l'épisode final. Parce qu'on s'en va affronter l'esprit de Rena. Et puis on s'en va libérer Shion de ses épines, mon chum. Puis là on a un assez beau build-up. Je trouve que les dernières cinématiques qu'on a dans l'épisode, on a quand même un petit peu de romance entre là puis Rinwell. On a un petit peu de romance entre Kisara puis Doalim. On a un bon build-up de personnage, mais moi là, il faut que Shion et Alphen, faut qu'ils s'embrassent à la fin, man. Il faut qu'il y ait la romance là. Parce que tabarnak, il y a un esti de build-up pour ça, puis si à la fin ils le font pas là, c'est insultant. Mais bon, hey, let's go man, on s'en va. À notre vaisseau. Désolé. Puis on s'en va libérer, ben sauver le monde en fait. Ça va aller pour Rena, yeah. Dans l'épisode, je pensais que c'était le final boss. Là, je sais pas si c'est le final boss, c'est supposé.
It would appear that our Helganquil host really has fulfilled its end of the bargain.
You know what that means. Time to go to Rena.
I guess this means we should give that warp drive a spin.
Ça a l'air mort.
There's nothing here. This weird ocean we're surrounded by just stretches out everywhere. Is this really where the Helganquil come from?
I don't sense even a trace of astral energy. This world is dead.
Then this must be the hollowing.
You mean to tell me this whole world, the entire ocean is that stuff?
And it's covering everything. The entire planet.
This is what the Great Spirit does. After it depleted this planet of every last speck of astral energy, it went after DAHNA.
So arresting. This world of doom.
Back in its day, Rena was probably just as vibrant as Dana is. But after being robbed of its astral energy for so long, those days are gone and past. This is all that will remain.
So the Great Spirit took everything. It stole energy not just from living beings, but the land, the sea, everything.
And it bound the Helganquil in servitude, until their whole world was nothing but this. And by the looks of it, that's how it remains to this day. A world of death and emptiness.
With nothing left here to consume, the Great Spirit turned its sights on Dana, looking for another host.
You're saying if we don't stop it, this is what Dana's going to look like?
We can be sure that even these few remaining remnants of Renan life will not be spared in the end.
If the oblivion and darkness both Shion and Naori saw comes to pass, nothing will survive. It looks like we can climb down from there. Let's take a look.
So this is Rena. This is where everything began. Yet it's a dead world?
I won't let Dana suffer the
Check,
same
c'est
fate,
fou, man.
ever. Looks like we've warped into that pit of astral energy.
Ah, pas eux.
Helganquil!
Guess they don't need their Red Woman disguises anymore.
Wait, can you understand us?
It's no use. We're not going to get through to them.
So they really are being controlled. In that case, we've got no choice.
Oh, on recommence encore à répéter. 3? Calique, on a pété la dernière fois.
I knew there was something off here!
They're not pulling punches. We have no choice but to beat them at their own game.
Il y en a bien plus que... Ok, ils sont plus faibles un peu, c'est correct. Ah, je voulais faire mon essai d'attaque.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Eat this! Here I come! Watch it! Rising water!
Ta gueule! Toutes les fois, si j'essaie d'attaquer, Chris, il me fait apparaître un esti de scie, man.
Like a finely timed waltz. And will you lay down your life for your lord?
Well, I mean, hey, let's not be hasty.
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
My turn!
Swallow it!
Can't get out of this!
Now I'm in the groove!
I never miss!
Can you take it?
I'm ready!
Commander of Heavens!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Will this help?
Take this!
Healing
Take
Circle!
this!
Try
There
this!
you go! So much for sitting this fight out.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Ok, phew, j'étais sûr que ça allait être long comme la dernière fois, man, avec les 3. Puis là, il y en avait fucking 5, là.
Alphen,
I can't forgive them for what they've done. but I hate killing them. They don't even know why they're fighting. How does that even make them any different from the Dahnan slaves?
Perhaps. However, if we don't make a choice, the guilt of not doing anything will be that much worse.
Yeah, I know. I hate for it to be like this. But if it happens again, you won't find me hesitating to act.
I wonder if we're going to get attacked again.
If we lose heart now, this whole mission is over. We have to stay the course.
Is this a dead end?
It appears this whole room functions as an elevator. That apparatus there is likely what's used to control it.
What the? Where did they come from?
Less worry, more action. Concentrate.
Eagle assault!
Glacial Spear. Here's the airborne beast.
Infernal turret! Right! We got fire!
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
All yours!
Back into the
No
fray.
escape! Stardust! Talent Hurricane!
We've turned the tables on them.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
I'm like bait to them! Infernal turret! Rising Wyvern! Air pressure! Stardust! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off.
It's over! Glimmer Dragon!
T'attaques quoi, là?
Rising Wyvern! Hurricane! No further! Do it! Totally! In an instant! Impact Claw! More? No escape! Hurricane!
Excellent technique. How are your weapons holding up? Best not to give me any ideas.
Glacial Spear. Here's the
Burn in hell! Rip and tear! Take this! It's over!
That'll bring you down. Not in your dreams.
Super Swallow Day!
Here's the healing arm.
Hurricane! Rising Wyvern!
Outstanding form.
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone. There. Reinforcements?
I'll face you!
D'accord?
No shot! Try this! Infernal Turret! Now you see what I can do! You're finished! More? Here I come! First strike! You're finished! Infernal Turret! Rending you apart! Not done! Rising Wyvern! Stardust!
Glacial Spear.
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone. Here I come.
More Sugals?
Keep calm and take them down.
Burn in hell! Rip and tear! Now or never! Rising I'm ready! Eagle assault! You're on! Slut! Shouldn't have messed with me!
Oh, il va faire son essai d'attaque, mon chum de mongol.
Hold on.
Il a fait tout le temps.
Here I come. Glacial Spear. Here's evil.
It's over! More? Stardust!
Freeze Lancer.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Rising Watch!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
There you go, Alvin.
It's time to end this battle.
Unless we're fighting.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Reflect on thy sins. Not today! Take this! Now you see what I can do!
That'll bring you down.
Far enough! Execution! I'm ready! In an instant! Impact Claw! Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite! Eat them!
Let me help.
Eagle Thigh! You're mine! Air pressure! Stardust! Resonate with the earth!
Another ammo.
Infernal Torrent! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Dragon Shout! Now! Glimmer Here I come! Still!
This ends now.
Je pense que c'est fini.
Consider yourself finished!
Ouais. Pouh!
My exploits are bearing fruit, even in such a harsh environment as this. There are still creatures here?
You think they're native to Ren? No? Or could they be Zoogles somehow?
Whatever they are, they're dangerous. Watch yourselves around them. You think that pit stretches all the way to Rena's core?
If that's true, And if we go down, we should find the Great Spirit at the bottom.
We could get there even faster if we simply jump down instead.
You sound alarmingly serious when you say that.
Il a passé proche me toucher. Ouf! Fuck that. On va ici.
These structures don't look like anything built by the Renans, or even what we saw on the Forbidden Zone.
Perhaps this is the true architectural style of the Helganquil. Or perhaps the opposite, given their situation.
You mean like how some places favor building stuff with stone, while others rely on wood?
That's an interesting way of looking at it. I'll have to inquire with Hevrek 35 about it sometime.
On est obligé de battre lui. Ça me tente pas qu'il y ait des ennemis de l'autre côté. Ah, on a déjà battu un du même genre.
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint, I think.
No, that'd be silly.
I'll heal you all!
In a bind?
I'll fix you up!
Armor won't save you!
Burn it!
Here's evil!
Thank you for the healing, Joker.
Our comrades need our ability to survive.
No one is dying on our watch.
Healing circle!
I'm grateful.
Take this!
I'm sorry to trouble you. That helps.
Not a
I'm only
chance!
getting started!
Back
into the start!
Time for one more.
Rising
I
Wyvern!
hope this thing is
Let me help.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! I'm just getting started.
I'm not done! Rising Wyvern!
T'es même pas supposé me tuer dans les airs, Rusty.
Infernal turret!
I really owe you one. Execution! I'm on it!
You're mine!
Being interrupted.
Mine!
I'll tear you
Try
apart!
this! Infernal turret! What a Start up!
Go away!
You're on!
Lightning!
You picked the wrong fight! No further!
Damn it! Out of
Here
ammo!
I
I'm all
come!
stuffed up!
I'll run you through!
Hold on to your arms!
Just
Here I
getting
come!
Now you see what I can do!
Here's a healing art! First aid!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Glacial field!
I'll leave it to you! It's over!
Freeze Lancer!
Check là qui est esquivé à la dernière seconde.
You're mine! The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Strike! Not today!
Leave the enemy's arts to me! Glacial
No place here!
Mirage!
Another incantation of ruin.
Try harder! My turn! Prepare to be healed! No further!
You see what happened there as you crossed me? Shouldn't have done that.
Infernal turret!
Pieces! Attack time! Denied! Talon Storm!
Hold on to your arts! Here
I'll crush you!
C'est qui est temps.
Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Eat this!
It's over!
Rise and shine!
Heal!
Where are you going?
The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Dragon Shadow!
Mirage! Ignite!
Will this help?
Eat this!
Let me free you of your power.
Inspiration!
Ready to go!
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
In an instant! Impact block!
Yeah.
We're a pretty lethal combination, aren't we?
What can I say? I had a good partner.
Je dois encore aller là. Oh, pas ça que je voulais faire. Ah, pas eux. Ils ont pas de l'air à vouloir bouger, hein. Ah ben, alright, let's go.
Looks like trouble with capital T. Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
M'énerve eux autres.
Nothing gets by me. I'll tear you apart. I really owe you one. Rip it tear. Here. Eagle assault. Now.
Putain, mais tabarnak.
First aid! I'm all stuck up!
In a bind.
Not on my watch! Here's a healing
Flame
arc!
inside me, yours!
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Perhaps now isn't the time?
Look sharp!
Désolé.
Lightning tiger blade!
See that?
That training's paying off!
Oh, on les a décalissés.
I'm even stronger than before.
On a un autre boss. C'est tous des boss qu'on a déjà battus. Je sais pas si... Là, il y a un coffre, mais je sais pas si... Bah, on y va, on y va. C'est encore lisse. Pas le choix d'aller le péter.
I have a bad feeling about this.
I never miss!
Smash you!
I think I'll pass on the handshake.
On a déjà pété ce site boss-là, voilà pas long.
Searing flame! Reload!
I'll tear you apart!
Lunar correction!
Oh, il va le décalisser.
Here's a healing arc!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Benediction.
Take this!
Ignite!
Healing circle!
Take this!
Death shall not be forgotten.
So much for sitting this fight out. That wouldn't be a big deal. Nope, that'd be silly. Oh, now you're talking!
Not on my watch!
Glimmer tracking! What's this? Resonate with the earth! There you go!
I'll heal you all!
Spirits within the soil.
There you go! I feel like me again.
Here I come!
Where are you going?
Swallow blade!
I'll tear you apart!
Infernal torrent!
Glacial spear!
Rising
Here's
wyvern!
evil! I'll heal you all!
You're mine! Keep charging up!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you! You're on! Burn it out!
Can't get out of this!
The fluidity of your movements is
Infernal torrent!
incredible.
Here's a healing arc!
Armor won't save you!
You're mine! I'm on it! It's over!
I can feel the medicine
Là, c'est chiant s'il charge, puis j'ai pas eu le temps d'avoir mon... Ah, il décalissé encore là, man.
Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! I'm just getting started! Eagle
Infernal torrent!
I'll tear you apart!
Rising wyvern!
Being interrupted.
Swallow blade!
Into the
Charge
shadows!
it! Infernal torrent! Rising wyvern!
Light.
Nothing gets by me.
Sorry,
Denied.
I didn't want to put you out.
What our friends for, we can't depend on.
Rising wyvern!
You're right.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Eh.
With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together
Ah, on
than
perd
we
pas
are
beaucoup de
apart.
PS, c'est hot. On a des bonus. Ah, pas encore eux. Ouais, c'est par là qu'on doit aller. Après ça, je dois aller faire le tour là. Revenir par là, puis il va y avoir plein de boss. Là. Là. Oh, ok. Ah, lui, il va bloquer l'entrée. Ouais, je le savais. C'est bien là, fallait que j'aille? Oui!
I have a bad feeling about this.
There you go. I'm sorry to be a bother.
We've all got enough.
Elle m'énerve.
Yes, ma'am.
Where are you going?
Here I come!
Ready and
Rising Wyvern!
thrilling performance. In a bind,
Glacial
Rising
Spear.
Wyvern!
Here's the evil.
I can carve through armor.
Swallow Blade! Inferno Strike! Rising Wyvern!
All my healing arts to accomplish this.
I'm not done!
Swallow Deity.
Soaring!
I'm all set up.
I'm on a roll now.
Inferno Torrent!
Resonate with the way.
Là, ça, c'est sûr que c'est le dernier, là. Le dernier donjon, je veux dire, parce que c'est juste des boss après boss. Là.
In a bind,
You must be tired of healing me. I'm merely doing what I can.
Try harder!
Glad you're on up, Levine. Benediction light.
watch this. Now you see what I can do.
Primed and ready. That'll bring you down.
Free you of the power. I'm on a roll now.
Ignite!
Flame. Reload.
Swallow Blade! Try this!
Ripping you apart.
Rising Wyvern! Supersonic! Here I come!
Let's tear 'em up.
Ready.
Here I come!
Magical dash. Slut. Shouldn't have messed with me.
Take this!
I'm on it. I'll end you.
Là, il va faire son estique finish de Mongol.
Crush you. Lightning reflexes. Tenebrous claw. I'll tear you apart.
It's on! You're finished! Not today!
Take that. In a bind, I can carve through armor.
Slash! Try this! Inferno Torrent!
I'll grind you with a
Standing form.
There you
Swallow
go.
Blade!
Fait penser à Final Fantasy, man. On charge, puis on se fait heal tout le temps, genre.
It's over!
Do it. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Et voilà.
I still got a ways to go!
Ah, un autre. Eh, sacrement. Qui me court après? Non, ils sont plantés là. Bon, ben let's go, pas le choix.
Brace yourselves! This one's tough! It's over!
Primed and ready.
Benediction
Mega
light.
ray.
Take this!
Careful! It has some kind of camouflage.
Start up!
Hold on to your art. Here I
I shall
come!
ensure you survive this.
Blade!
Benediction light.
Moi, je pense qu'on décalisse le gros, on décalisse tout le monde.
Not on my watch!
I'm on flash! Try this! Inferno Torrent! Rising Wyvern! Start!
I'll crush you. Lightning reflexes. Tenebrous claw. Armor won't save. Watch
Rise
this.
and shine!
Eat this.
Inferno Torrent!
We got the advantage.
Good. Just have to make sure we keep it.
Don't worry, cause law's on. Take this.
Glacial
Thing
Spear.
comes to an end.
Crush! Swallow Blade!
Have you too much? Your lordship? And will you lay down your life for your lord?
Well, I mean, hey, let's not be hasty.
All mine! Burn in hell! Swallow Blade!
Là, à propos de heal, là.
Try harder! Now!
Amazing.
Watch this.
It's over!
Can you take it?
Swallow Blade!
Here, let me help.
You're mine!
Here goes!
Blackened blade.
Ah, fuck, là, il va charge.
That could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
Ben oui, mais j'ai utilisé ton bouclier tantôt parce que je pensais pas qu'elle allait charge.
That'll bring you down.
Now I'm real mad.
Bon, on n'a pas le choix de prendre de la gelée là. Plus de gelée d'orange. Ah ouais, va-t'en, si. T'en de là. Ah, décolle les slay, man.
Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Talent storm!
Your mother was all mine. Eat dirt.
Now I'm in the groove.
I don't know what I'd
No
do without
further.
you.
Perhaps now isn't the time?
I really don't.
Ah, fuck. Puis qui Sarah calait, c'est.
Leave the chargers to me.
Yes.
I'll tear you apart. Here I go. Just getting started.
Here I come. Infernal turret.
Anything in armor is all mine.
Heal.
Quand ce qui me fait chier, c'est quand je fais une attaque, si je peux plus esquiver par après.
All good things come to an end.
Infernal turret. Rising wyvern.
On your
Start up.
Here, let me help.
dragon
This
tail.
was all mine. Eat dirt.
Eagle
Take this.
assault.
You're finished.
Mega ray.
Do it. Eagle fly.
Live up.
Astral energy.
Say no more.
Hein.
If you want me to keep healing you, I'm gonna need to rest up.
Plus de paye à ça.
Sounds prudent.
On est rendu au final boss. C'est mieux d'être le final boss.
What do you think this place was for?
What the hell? Are they asleep?
No, they appear to be well preserved. However, they are all dead.
Dead? So this is a mass grave?
Looks that way. However, none of them appear to be Helganquil.
Bear in mind that Renans were originally Dahnans, who were remade and sent to live on Lenegus. Knowing that, they would have needed a place to perform the procedures somewhere.
And that place is here, I assume.
So what you're saying is that all of these are Dahnan, or rather, Renan bodies?
Most likely, yes. It must have been abandoned for one reason or another.
There are so many of them. They were all taken away, but never given the chance to wake.
What is that thing?
Something we have to fight if we want to get across, it seems.
Ça, c'est pas le final boss.
Be careful. It's huge.
Il est mieux de pas trop de prendre mes réserves ici avant le final boss.
What is with all the huge slumbering beasts lately?
It's no ordinary soup. That much is damn sure.
Watch yourself. All bets
Tabarnak.
are off when it comes to this thing.
In a bind. Eat this! By the power of hurricane!
Infernal stop.
Eagle fly!
Oh, j'ai pas le temps assez d'esquiver. Quand je fais cette attaque-là, mon chum est tellement lente, là.
Hurricane!
You're mine.
Eagle fly! Watch this! Now you see what I can do!
Weak point? We'll need to bring it down somehow to hit it.
In that case, let's start with the one in the middle.
Take it. Burn in hell.
Let's tear him up!
The tempest engulfs you. Take this.
Glacial spear. Here's evil.
Try this. Infernal turret. Rising wyvern. First strike. Stardust. First strike. No further. Swallow dance. It's over. Take this.
Décollez-le de là!
Anything in armor is all mine. Bloody howling. Super swallow dance. Ready. I never miss. Dance in the wind. Ignite. I'm on it. On your knees. You're finished. Dragon shout. Stardust. Healing circle. There you go. Swallow blade. Like me.
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint. Hold on to your heart. Here I come.
Mirage.
Flame of the
Take this. It's over. Rising Wyvern. I'm on it. Eagle fly. Ready and ready. I'll face you. What's this?
Oh, je l'ai esquivé, mon chum.
Armor won't save you. Blood. You picked the wrong fight. I'll take it hard. You're unloading there. Eagle Rising Wyvern.
The fluidity of your movement is simply incredible.
Talon Hurricane. Take this. It's over. Can you take it? Solid blade. Infernal turret. Exciting pile driver.
Out of ammo. Hold on to your arc.
Ben oui, direct sur moi. Putain, mon tabarnak.
You're mine.
Même pas le temps de me tasser.
Talon Hurricane. Infernal turret. No further. Talon storm. Anything in armor is all mine. Swallow blade. Try it. Does it hurt? Burn in hell. Glimmer dragon. Eagle assault.
Do it! Be careful not to over...
Commander of Heavens! Phoenix Cyclone! Into everlasting dark. Negative I'll smash you! Rising Wyvern!
Within the soil.
Glimmer dragon! Infernal turret! Rising Wyvern! I'll tear you apart! Here I come! Super swallow! Healing circle! There you go!
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Right.
Benediction light. No escape! Rising Wyvern!
Watch yourself. I sense incredible power.
Annihilation.
Qu'est-ce qu'il fait là?
Glimmer dragon!
Thank you for the healing, Brooklyn.
Our comrades need our abilities
Hold
to
on to your
survive.
arc. Here I come.
No one is dying on our watch.
Dreams.
Can't get out of this! Yours to be left. The storm! Burn!
Here, if it's in the sky, it's mine.
I owe you one. Captivity!
Ben, enlevez-vous de là. Là, il est mort, on va le sacrifier. Hein.
I owe you one. Here I come!
That'll bring you down.
You're finished!
Time for one more.
You're
Use all the power of my healing light to accomplish this.
Eagle assault!
Too much.
Here comes something big!
Try to dodge.
Execution!
Searing flame. Reload.
Storm!
Ça va pas marcher.
I'm only getting started.
Fuck, on a plus de PS, tabarnak.
Take this!
Mega ray.
I'll run you as a shot! I'm not
Don't mind if I do.
on your Rising Wyvern! Ready and ready! Not today! Oh, now you're talking! I'll face you!
Annihilation. Hear me, flame of fury.
Benediction
Rising
light.
Wyvern! Soda!
Is that a healing arc? It is. I can't ignore your pain. I'll try to be more careful.
Freeze lancer.
I'll find you with a shout!
Outstanding form.
I'm grateful.
Can't get out of bed!
And again. This one's mine.
Take this!
I can do this all day.
Benediction light!
Lightning.
Soda!
Here I go. I'm only getting
The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Awaken and
Falling behind.
Looks like this one's mine! Like hell it is! Super swallow dead! Now you see what I can do! You here and now!
Here's evil.
Bloody howling! I'm on it! I'll tear you apart! Super swallow dead! Talon storm! Engulfs you! On your rising Wyvern! What's this? Infernal turret!
Radiant.
Not here! You picked the wrong fight! Take this! It's over!
Annihilation. Evil. Mega ray. Annihilation.
Take this! bring you down.
Take this! Rising Wyvern!
Here's a healing arm!
Ready! Remove!
Astral energy!
Say no more.
C'est quoi ça en fait?
The hell was that thing?
Probably something that was made here and somehow managed to survive, even after all this time. Not that there's any way of knowing now.
What's wrong?
Oh, I just suddenly found myself contemplating what might have happened to the sovereigns that were meant to emerge from the crown contests. What do you mean? You see, the winners of the past crown contests were all strong astral arts practitioners. Furthermore, that enemy we just fought appeared to be composed of several human bodies. It was certainly nothing one would find in nature.
You're saying those were the remains of the winners? That they forgot who they once were?
I'm merely saying it's a possibility.
That's absolutely gruesome. How long had the Helganquil been at this?
It was Rena's great spirit that made them do all of this. Anything to get its astral energy.
We're not gonna jump down, right?
I certainly hope not.
After hearing Dohna's suggestion, I'm honestly not sure what to say.
I assure you all, I was merely stating the possibility.
Non, de quoi dans le fond? Yes, une gelée d'ananas, on va en avoir besoin.
We're back in that other room? Did the teleporter fail or something?
Something feels off about it.
Look! Everything's upside down!
The furnishings are at least. No, you're right. The whole room's flipped on its head.
So what was once down is now up, and vice versa. I suppose the teleporter reversed our orientation then.
I guess this is the flip side of that pathway we were walking on just a little while ago.
This is crazy. Who knew such amazing technology?
Oh shit, ok, on n'a pas fini là, on doit refaire notre chemin encore là.
Existed.
Everything's topsy-turvy and that's all you can think about?
Bear in mind...
Ah, mais ça a l'air qu'on n'a pas le choix d'y aller encore. On va d'autres boss.
This one will be difficult to predict.
I'm sorry to be a bother.
We've all got enough on our plate.
Yes, ma'am!
This is gonna need all of us together! Alright, we're coming through!
Exploit the enemy's weakness. Rising Wyvern!
I can carve through armor!
This one's all mine.
Dragon Shell!
Healing circle!
Charge.
Ah, on a eu des PS. Nice.
Dying?
It's over. You picked the wrong fight.
Talon Hurricane! Resonate with the earth!
Here I come.
Ah, c'est son attaque, je pensais qu'il était down.
Can't get out of the thrill performance.
Try harder.
Not again. Bathed in blood. Rending you apart.
Take this. It's over.
Watch it.
You're mine. It's over.
Rip and tear. Shattering.
Explode.
Attack us. I'm ready. I'll crush you. Lightning reflexes. Tenebrous claw. Smash you! Oh, now you're talking! Resonate with the earth! Away! On your knees!
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
I'll finish you here and now!
You picked the wrong fight!
Rip and tear! I'll face you!
You're mine!
Eagle assault! Eagle dodge! Mega ray!
Try this!
Power of water!
Infernal turret!
Lightning!
Ça me fait rire quand il dit Eagle Fly, ça me fait tout le temps penser à Eagle Fly dans Red Dead Redemption 2.
Rip and shattering the pieces! Attack time!
Slash! Try this!
Does it hurt?
Infernal turret!
Slash! Down!
Blade! You!
Eagle assault!
Fluidity of your movement is simply impossible.
Flame and strike!
Use too much.
Let free! In an instant!
Impact clock!
This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
What are those? They look like Shion's thorns, and with flowers too.
Not real ones, though. They're just like that flower growing out of Rena.
We must be getting close to the Great Spirit now.
Hey, Rinwell, what was that thing you said about how a little bit of Dana's Great Spirit is inside all of us?
Right. That's why Dana's Great Spirit is so much more diluted. Weak, even. Whether it was a choice so it didn't overpower others, or just the way it is anyone's guess.
If that's true, then wouldn't it mean Dana's will could never form under natural conditions?
Yeah, sounds like that's probably the case.
So if Dana exists within all of us, then what if something occurred that brought everyone's hearts and minds together as one? That unity could potentially act as Dana's will.
You mean if everybody was, like, thinking the exact same thing at the exact same time? Come on, there's no way we could pull that off.
I know it's a long shot, but it might work.
Let's assume that's even possible for a second. Would it even be enough to fight back against Rena's Great Spirit?
If nothing else, it might be an option if we can't use the Renasalma.
Things are different here than on the surface.
That shows how deeply we've ventured into Rena.
And how close we've come to the real enemy.
Yeah! J'ai réussi à passer. Je suis content. À droite. Oh yes. J'étais sûr qu'on avait un autre boss. Ah là on va en avoir.
Oh man, I hope I live long enough to regret this. I'm like bait to them.
I'm also good with airborne targets.
In a bind? Flying freaks! Why can't they just sit still?
Sia, can you take care of them?
No Turner Septim's done.
Take this!
Non, pas le choix de pogner quelque chose. Ça m'a tout restauré une bonne partie de mes PS là.
Is that a healing arm? It is. I can't ignore your pain. I'll try to be more careful.
Non, moi je charge, c'est healé moi, man.
I may be less pleasant than usual.
Wait, when have you ever been pleasant?
Je pensais pas qu'il fallait répéter encore ces affaires-là. Là. Je vais juste faire la même que les affaires que tantôt.
An Astral, I'm ready! Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclone! More Sucos?
Keep calm and take them down!
Take this! Mirage! You're mine!
In a bind?
I'm ready! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
More?
On your knees.
Dance! Eat dirt!
Glimmer Dragon!
Hear me! That'll bring you down!
I'll finish you here and now!
Who wants to die? Reinforcements!
Rending you apart!
I'm ready! In an instant! Impact Claw! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
I'm on! It's over!
Come and get it!
Mirage! Rising Wyvern!
Do it!
More? Here I come! You'll get it! The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
I can carve through armor! Negative
Rising
gate!
Wyvern!
Four of them?
I'm over the
Mirage!
I'm ready!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I'll heal you all!
Here I come!
I never miss!
Take this!
Benediction light.
Radiant Light!
Infernal Torrent!
Oh, ça prend ma vie, c'est vrai. Mais quand ça prend ma vie, par exemple, là, c'est puissant.
It's time to end this battle!
I'm right beside you! Hold on to
Precision,
your art!
precision, time.
Here I come!
All a perfect 10.
That's it? Nothing else to add?
You take meticulous care of your firearms.
Mirage! Ignite!
Do it!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! Reflect on thy sin.
Now!
I'll finish you here and now!
Glacial
I'm
Storm!
ready!
Hear me!
In an instant! Impact Claw!
Yeah, on a fini. On avait un petit peu moins que la dernière fois, je pense.
Stronger than before.
Chris, ça prend des PS, ça n'a pas de sens. Oh, on est rendu à 410 PS, nice. On va où, là? À l'autre bout. Fallait à l'autre bout. On n'a pas le choix de passer par là, je crois. On va là, on pogne ça. Après ça, on sort par là, puis on arrive là. C'est long, tabarnak. J'ai hâte de péter le final boss. À gauche.
The Zoogles here are putting up a real fight. That just goes to show how important this place is.
Or perhaps they simply thrived freely here under such harsh conditions.
I don't give a damn why they're here. We'll burn it.
The astral energy here is so dense. It's like trying to walk through water.
I know the Great Spirit's will is in the center of Rena, but with the world in this state, the entire planet has become its body, right? So doesn't that mean we're already inside it?
I would say that is horrifyingly correct. After all, the further we climb, the denser the astral energy becomes.
What's the matter, Rinwell? Are you not feeling all right?
No, it's nothing like that. It just feels like the energy here is a little more intense than it was before.
You mean Rena's energy?
Yeah, it's like when I made contact with Dana's will in the wedge. It's almost as though I can understand what Rena's will is thinking.
But Rena's will is supposed to be a lot stronger. Aren't we risking the Great Spirit controlling us if we interact with it directly?
I don't think we have to worry about that. Rena's will is only supposed to control true Renans, like the Helganquil. If we can discern what the Great Spirit is thinking too, we might learn something, a weakness. But just to be safe, let me contact it alone.
Are you insane? Rinwell, you're gonna...
Linwell!
There was only meant to be one world. And your goal is to make them one. Is this fear? What just happened?
Are you all right? Rinwell? Rinwell, are you okay?
No, I'm fine. I think.
What were you thinking? You could have gotten yourself killed!
He's right. You had us all terrified, Rinwell.
I'm sorry. I really am. But I know now. I know how the Great Spirit thinks. I know what it wants, how it feels. Rena's Great Spirit wants to complete the world.
What's that supposed to mean? Are you saying it's trying to make something?
Yes, exactly. Originally, Dana and Rena were meant to be one world. But that never happened. They've stayed separated, and the Great Spirit wants to finish the process.
What do you mean, one world? How is that even possible?
I don't know, but its will is clear. That's what the Great Spirit is trying to accomplish. The only problem is that since Rena's energy isn't evenly spread like Dana's, it seems like it'll vanish before that happens naturally.
So it's trying to absorb Dana while it still can, so that it can force the two planets to unite. Is that what you're saying?
The Great Spirit is scared. But it's not scared the way a rational person would be. It's more raw and undiluted, like just pure fear.
Like an animal, acting out of instinct. Although admittedly, an animal would be easier to communicate with. At the very least, I have my doubts that it recognizes us as sentient beings with a reason for coming here. Earth, water, fire, and wind energy exist in both worlds, but only darkness and light can be found within Rena and Dana, respectively. The Renis Alma, as far as we know, the only host capable of harvesting the astral energy, is composed of all six. Knowing all that, Rinwell's findings do sound plausible.
That sounds a lot like Shion's thorns, doesn't it? The whole reason the Great Spirit is trying to unite Dana and Rena into one world is in order to save itself. And if her thorns are part of the Great Spirit, then they must also be trying to save themselves?
Alphen, what is it?
We thought the only way to free your thorns was for you to die. Yet despite that, they seem to be doing everything in their power to stop that from happening to you. Something wasn't adding up. But then I just realized something. If the Great Spirit doesn't want to die, then neither would your thorns. Those same emotions, that fear, that determination, and its energy must have been the same thing that was keeping you alive. You were its vessel.
In that case, is that why her thorns caused so much pain to anyone who touched her? Because they were trying to protect themselves?
If that's all true, then... well, it's more than a little ironic.
The Great Spirit merely expresses its desires. I imagine it was the Helganquil who were likely tasked with putting together and implementing an actual plan.
Shion.
I'm okay. We need to hurry and clean this mess up before it gets out of hand.
Still, even if the current state of the world is wrong like you said, does that really make everything okay?
If the world had been whole from the start, as it should have been, there'd be no Dahna and no Rena. No masters or slaves. No lords, no crown contest. Maybe just peace.
Non, il y aurait eu de la guerre. La paix n'existe pas. Il y a tout le temps de la guerre. Il y a tout le temps un gouvernement. Pas tout le temps d'en avoir un. Oh. Ah, sacrément, j'ai passé direct à côté de ma porte. Non, je veux pas là. Oh, j'ai passé à côté, asti de tabarnak. Ouais, calice. Je suis tanné des péter eux autres là.
No further. Now you see what I can do. The flame inside me yearns to be let free. I shall ensure you survive this.
Je gaspille un PS sur eux autres, ça me fait chier.
We work well together. Like a finely timed.
Ah, c'est qui que je vise là?
Astral energy.
Say no more. My turn. First strike. I'll work your ability. In an instant. Impact cross.
Dang, alright.
I've still got a ways to go.
Oh, il dort là, on est obligé de le péter lui avec. Ah.
Brace yourselves. This one's tough. We're not done.
On va avoir besoin de... Pas le choix. Ah, laisse.
Spirits within the soil. Awaken and return it.
Those flying creatures are a real pain in the butt.
You're finished. Shattering I'll finish you here and now. Throbs in pain. Heal. Swallow dead. Take this.
Searing flame.
Hurricane. Infernal torrent. Rip and tear.
Burning. Pierce the evil.
No escape. Eagle ray. I'll finish you here and now.
This one's mine.
Benediction light. Easter. Should have messed with me. Don't suffer in silence. You're mine. It's over. Talon hurricane.
Amazing.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Talon storm! Take this! Showtime! Can you take it? Infernal turret! Wide open! It won't escape me! It's over! Elusive being! You require follow dance! Tornado can't get out of this!
Leave the enemy's arc to me.
No complaints here! Nothing gets by me! Hitting pile driver! Tornado drive! Watch it!
What? I'm going to need to use all the...
I think I'm coming down with something grave.
The chronic inability to read the room?
A malady your art cannot fix.
Exert! Elusive eating! I'll tear you apart! Resonate with the earth! It's over! Stalagmite! Stardust! On your left! Tear him up! You're on! Try harder! Not a chance!
Roll now!
Not a chance!
I never miss!
You're mine! Elusive eating! Eagle ray! Shattering
Outstanding sword!
Can't get out of this!
Glacial
You're
spear!
mine!
Here's the evil!
Rip and tear! Blind you with a shot!
The fluidity of your movements are simply incredible.
Stardust! Burn!
Back into the fray! Here, let me help! Far enough!
Execution! I'm on it!
Oh, les, il restait même plus de vie là.
Here I come!
Things come
I'm
to an
only
end.
getting
Reflect on thy
started!
sins. They smite with lightning blade. Here I come! I'm on your finish! I'm ready! Commander of Heavens! Phoenix Cyclone!
Quite necessary when creating weaponry.
J'ai jamais de PS, c'est ça qui me fait chier. À toi, les fight, si je perds des PS, ça me fait fucking chier. Puis après ça, il faut que je pogne mes gelées, si, puis ah ouais.
Wherever we go on this planet, there are machines littered everywhere.
It's impressive to look at as a bystander, but I sure wouldn't want to live here.
On arrive-tu bien vite? Ça fait quand même 1 heure là qu'on est là-dedans, là.
I know
J'ai hâte
what
de péter le final boss, là.
you mean. There are no fish here. I couldn't cook any of my delicious dinners for you all if we lived here.
Clearly the worst point against it.
Ah. Il prend toute la place, c'est sûr qu'on le touche. Ah, il va vite le sacrement, va chier. Ah. Fait 3 fois qu'on le pète celle-là. Ah, ça va être un peu tannant, là. C'était cool au début, là, tu sais, ça fait genre, ah, ok, nice, c'est ça, on se voit contre des boss, là. Là, je suis un peu tanné, là. C'est ça que je dis, le jeu tombe trop autour du pot. J'ai hâte, là, si de finir. Là, je suis en train de battre aussi 64 lézards que j'ai déjà battus. Mais... Au début, c'était cool, mais là... J'ai hâte d'arriver au final boss, là. Arnaque. J'ai l'impression que le jeu, il veut être long en recyclant des anciens boss tout le temps, genre. C'est correct. Mais ça fait fucking 3 fois qu'on le pète dans le même crise d'attente, là.
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
I'll leave it to you.
Ah, pas le choix de prendre de petits soins, sacrement.
No, I won't give in. I'm expert. Being interrupted. Smash you. Begin.
Glacial spear. Here's evil.
Scream.
Ah, pas le choix encore de se donner des PS, là. Sacrement. Et j'ai l'élixir. Oméga, nice. J'ai de la résurrection, j'ai des puissants remèdes, j'ai la gelée de raisin, j'ai de pêche en masse. Citron. C'est juste des PS qui va me manquer de m'amener.
No complaints here. You'll find no mercy. Benediction light.
Here I go.
Nothing gets by me.
Damn it. Behold.
Yeah.
The Earth hope. Tectonic vision. Begin. You're finished.
T'attends, là. Ah.
In a bind.
Here's a healing.
That shouldn't have messed with me.
The flaming
Resonate with the earth.
to be let free.
Let's go là, finis-le. Y'a plus de vie.
Lightning reflexes. Tenebrous claw. Eat this. Oh, now you're talking. Do it.
Look sharp.
Lightning tiger blade.
My exploits are bearing fruit.
Tu sais, au moins, si dans le temps, on pourrait nous donner un petit peu de PS, là, tu sais, t'arrives, ah, regarde, un petit peu de PS, tu le pognes, voilà. Ah, tabarnak, ça a pas de sens, dude. Calé, je vais-tu venir à bout, man? Il y a combien de couloirs? Il y a de quoi qui va apparaître ici? Bon, je suis obligé de tuer encore eux autres. Sacrement! Ah, il y en a ben trop, là, je suis tanné, là. Ah! Oh, yes!
This debt shall not be forgotten.
Now you see what I can do! Reflect on thy sins. They smite with blackened blade! Inferno torrent! Rising water!
Pierce evil!
I'm sorry, big father.
We've all got a nightmare.
Yes, ma'am!
Which is in the sky is mine!
I'll grind you into dust!
Outstanding form!
I'll grind you into dust!
Lunar corruption!
Now I'm in the groove! Can you take it? Lost my focus!
I'll heal you all!
Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite!
Healing circle!
You take this!
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Rising
Perhaps now is the time?
Now
really
you see
don't.
what I can do! Rising Wyvern! Begin!
Searing and
Things come to an end!
J'ai hâte d'avoir Final Boss, là, sacrément. J'ai hâte d'avoir la conclusion de l'histoire, là. Je suis tanné, man. Christ. Il tease ben trop le jeu, là. Il tourne ben trop autour du pot. Ça n'a pas de sens.
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it. I'll leave it to you.
Sorry to trouble you.
You do the same for
Rising
me.
Wyvern! Stardust!
I'll heal you all!
Mirage!
Mind if I do?
Take this!
Lunar corruption!
I'll burn out.
Power of water!
You're mine! It's over!
Resonate with the
Stardust!
earth!
Radiant blood! This one's mine! Reload!
Rending you
I'll
apart!
heal you all! I never miss!
Take this!
Yours to be let free! Burn it out!
Now you see what I can do!
Ready to go!
Watch yourself!
Healing
Sense
circle!
incredible power!
Here I go!
there!
I'm only getting lightning!
Beckon into everlasting darkness!
You're mine! It's over!
Stalagmite! Bathed in
I don't
blood,
even know the
rending
word
you
defeat.
apart.
Annihilation!
Blood, rending you apart! Bloody howling! Resonate with the earth!
Non, je suis encore à terre, moi.
I'll finish you here!
Let's go, Sean.
To finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire! Radiant
You're
pierce!
mine!
Everlasting dark!
Out there, back into the fray!
Resonate with the
It's
earth!
over!
On your knees! Eat this!
Ah, on a plus de PS encore. Sacrement.
I'm only getting started!
Anything in armor is all right! I'll finish you here and now!
Mega ray!
Burn in hell!
Gemini aqua! I never miss!
I'm on it!
You're mine! You're finished!
The fluidity of your movement is simply incredible.
Commander of Heavens!
Phoenix Cyclone!
I hope this moves.
Ah, faut péter lui avec.
No further! That's much better.
You're mine!
Eat this!
It's over!
Lunar corruption! Gemini aqua!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! I'm on
Amazing.
it! I'm just getting started! I can carve through armor! On your
Take
knees!
this!
And weep.
You're finished!
Annihilation!
I'll finish you here and now!
Ouais, je peux pas esquiver pendant le temps si je fais des combos.
To be let free!
The picture of darkness engulfs you!
Enemy! Flame of fury!
Rising Wyvern!
Confiscated!
Stardust!
Glacial spear! Here's
Now
evil!
we're talking!
I'm ready!
You're mine!
I never miss!
Scream,
You're mine!
in a bind! Eat this! Talon hurricane!
Merde, toi.
It's over!
From the wind! Anything in armor is all mine! Now you see what I can do!
Feel the medicine working.
Soil!
You're mine!
Tu vas en train de prendre mes objets, là? Ben, je pense que ouais, moi, Calis. Ça va mieux de pas prendre des élixirs, hein? Pas grave. Ah fuck, j'ai changé de personnage. Attends, wow dude là, je peux. Ah fuck off, comment je fais pour. Ah sacrement d'hostie. J'étais où là?
No more playing nice!
Here I go. This one's all mine. Reload. Eat this. First strike.
A new lease on
You're
life.
finished. Super swallow dead.
And I'm all sold up.
Really
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire! Lunar
Take this.
corruption!
You're finished.
By the
Freaking dust it. Swallow blade.
J'avais oublié que j'avais plus de vie. J'aurais pas dû faire ce move-là.
Take this. Let's tear him up.
Oh, t'as tant qu'il crève, sacrément.
Lightning tiger blade.
On peut s'avancer, là? Je sais bien qu'on est dans le dernier niveau, mais pas obligé de rendre ça long et fatigant. Ah, sacrément d'hostie. T'as-tu vu ça, man? Ça finit plus, là. Sacrément! On les a pétés plein de fois. Moi, j'économisais mes affaires, esti, mes objets, man, parce que je pensais qu'on arrivait à la fin. Ça a l'air que non, hein? On va se donner des PS. C'est ça, on en a plus pantoute.
See what I can do. Ignite.
Not on my watch! I'm ready!
Take this.
That'll bring you down!
The flame inside me. Yours. Maybe let free. Ignite.
Hear me!
You're mine.
Burning
You're finished.
Here's the evil! Do it!
Rising law. Look sharp. Lightning tiger blade.
See that?
That training is paying off. Swallow blade. Rising viper. Look sharp. Lightning tiger blade.
I'm even stronger than before.
Oh, t'es obligé de péter lui encore. Une quatrième fois?
This one's tough. Try harder. I'm not done. Rising viper. Captivity. Here I come. It's over.
I'm going to need to use all the power of my healing arts to accomplish.
You're on.
Radiant
I'll take this.
Damn it!
You're
Being interrupted.
Back into the fray!
Take this.
Annihilation!
Ignite.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Lunar corruption!
Risen can't get
Là,
out.
je me demande s'il y a une fin à ce jeu-là. Là.
Armor won't save. I'm just getting
You're mine. You're finished. Start up.
I'll
blind you with the
You're on. Now I can let loose. No escape.
super swallow.
Try harder. My turn. Start up.
Here you go.
So weak.
Quit pushing yourself and get behind us.
No more. I'll be right as rain in no time.
Burn.
Talon hurricane! Healing drop! Back into the
Here I go. You're on.
Annihilation!
Watch this. You're mine.
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire!
Benediction light.
I can't heal you forever!
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint, I hear.
Nope, that'd be silly. Charge like that could easily be fatal.
Je sais que ça en allait charger. J'ai mis le bouclier avant qu'il commence à charger pour faire des dégâts. Non, 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 non. Ça compte pas.
Annihilation! Magna Ray!
Can you take it? Reflect The enemy wields arcs too.
We'll soon see about that!
Il reste combien d'objets là? Ah, ils prennent mes objets, Calis. Le fun en tabarnak, si j'avais plein d'objets, man. J'en ai plus une Calis. J'étais fucking préparé pour le boss final, mais il n'y a jamais de boss final, le Calis.
No, really won't give in.
That'll bring you down!
Arrêtez de prendre mes objets, si je m'en calisse, si, sacrifiez-vous, là.
Ready to go!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Shattering
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
On s'est fini? On va-tu se rendre au final boss un jour? Fait 1h20 là, sacrement.
That'll teach us for getting cocky. So those thorns of Shion's, they're really a part of Rena's great spirit?
Most likely, but only a small fragment of it in the big picture. I don't sense a will of its own emanating.
Il va y avoir un autre couloir là, avec plein de monstres là.
If it's that insignificant, is there that much point getting rid of it?
Oh, sacrement, t'attends. On peut y aller? Mais pourquoi on peut pas y aller? Oh. Dis-moi pas que... On doit faire les 6. Je suis sûr qu'on doit péter les 6. On doit péter les 6. Non mais écrit, j'ai pas le choix de tout prendre mes objets. Finalement, moi j'économise. Si fuck that, si on économise pas, tabarnak. Aïe, j'ai donné des PS, quelqu'un me soignez-moi là, sacrament d'hostie là, avant que je crève. Bon, t'attends.
An astral art?
That's my cue.
Elusive deity! Shut him down!
Our expert coming through!
I'm not...
Confiscated!
Time for one more. Dragon Shell! I'll face you.
Ben oui, l'autre en arrière il me pogne, c'est hot.
Now I'm real mad.
Là on doit répéter genre 64 boss avant d'arriver au final boss encore, puis c'est les mêmes esti de monstres qu'on a tués 64 fois avant genre. Hey, désolé si je chiale, mais là c'est long là. Ben oui, mais je suis à terre, je peux rien faire, sacrement. Vous êtes qui vous autres, esti de tabarnak?
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint here.
Nope, that's silly.
I'm ready! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
See that?
That training's paying off! Now or never! You're finished! No further!
Healing circle.
Such unadulterated fury.
Here I come!
My reach is even more.
Try harder! Not
I don't know what I'd do
without you.
Perhaps now isn't the time?
I really think
Here and now.
Let's tear him up!
Here's the evil!
the flame inside me yearns to be let free! Stardust!
Eat this! Will this help?
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Qui charge? Personne qui charge.
To you!
I'm sorry to be a bother.
Qu'est-ce qu'ils sont fatigants ces esti de monstres là? Si je suis tanné des pétés.
Healing art!
Being interrupted.
Attack time!
Confiscated!
Take this!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Take this!
Je pensais qu'on était rendu là, j'étais content.
You're finished!
Super swallow damage! Deity!
Infernal Torrent! Not today!
I've used too much.
You're finished!
Eagle Fire! I'll tear you do it!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
There you go, Alpin!
It's
Oh,
time
il en
to
reste
end
un
this
encore.
battle.
I'm right beside you!
Damn! I'll finish you here and now! I'll tear you
I'm
apart!
only getting started!
Stop dance!
Here's a healing art!
Ready to go!
Here, let me help!
You're finished!
Take it.
You're mine!
Elusive deity!
Reload! I never miss!
Eat this! Rhythm! I'm
fluidity of your movement is simply incredible.
In a bind.
As-tu fini de donner des coups dans le vide, sacrément? Fait un petit bout, j'ai lâché ma touche. Ah, je pensais pas que le petit donjon il prenait 1h23 à faire. Là. Ah tiens, j'ai plus de PS, nice. On va reprendre encore des PS. Font chier ces petits monstres là, je les ai, man.
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire! I'll heal you all!
Take this!
Anything in armor is all mine!
Rising away!
Lunar corruption!
I can carve through. Now I'm in the groove. Not today. Take this. Take this. Try this. Talent sword.
I never miss!
Spirits, take this. Rising weapon. Start a tear.
Green
Mirage.
stains and blood.
Lunar
Rending
corruption!
you apart. Bloody hell. Here I come. It's over.
Nothing
Rending
can
you
hurt me!
apart. Bloody hell.
All good things come to an end.
Do it. Totally. In an instant. Impact clock.
Bon, t'attends. Ça.
This firearm feels like a part of me now.
Have you ever thought of wielding two at once?
Would be double the firepower, and plenty of style to boot.
What
C'est
gives
juste
us
pour un
style
armure?
when it's life or death? This might be some decent equipment.
Anything that makes battles easier is okay.
Je pensais que ça avait rapport avec avec la porte là de tantôt. Ah, je savais. Oh yes, on avait juste un à faire. J'étais sûr qu'il fallait en faire 6, man. J'étais janté pas sérieux. Allez, let's go, man. Je sais pas combien d'objets qui me restent là, mais voilà. Je pense pas que le final boss c'est. Ben, je sais pas, man. C'est pas si pire que ça.
Why don't we just use this?
Oh, je pensais que c'est un portail.
Jeez! Don't scare me like that! What, is there something wrong with it?
No, it's not that. It's just... this is it. Whatever it is, we're about to find out.
Chris, vous avez dit ça, v'là genre fucking 3 épisodes là. Décidez-vous.
It's the moment of truth. There's no turning back now till we've won.
Sûr là? Sûr et certain là?
Either we get through this, or we vanish along with the rest of the world as we know it. Is everyone ready?
We've come this far. I'm not about to turn tail now. I say we knock this thing out and head back home.
Ben Chris Zabot, je suis prêt moi.
It's time to relegate the past to where it belongs. It's been a long journey getting here, but it ends now.
No, this isn't the end. Once we've overthrown the old order, there's still the task of creating a new world.
A world without divisions, where no one cares whether you're Danon or Renan, or if you have magic or not. You're right. We have to win this.
Let's get going then. After all, our future awaits.
Our future. One free of tyranny and exploitation. For the freedom to live with those we hold dear. And for a new era. Let's go!
On est prêt là? J'ai comme un peu perdu la hype là parce que c'était fucking long pis j'étais comme... Oh ben d'après moi y a pas de fin, c'est ce petit jeu là. Pis y a déjà dit ça là quand on a battu Volron. Mais je comprends, l'intrigue est embarquée. Il a dit ça avant qu'on rentre dans les trucs de Lenegus. Il a dit ça avant qu'on rentre... en tout cas... Let's go. Je suis prêt, là. Et j'ai hâte d'avoir la conclusion, sacrément. Hein. Ça fait tellement longtemps qu'il me gosse, là. Le jeu est comme... ça achève, ça achève, ça achève. On est direct dans le cœur de la fleur. Ben, au centre. C'est que c'est beau, man.
Hold on. Are we on that giant flower?
We're finally here then.
But then, where is the core of the Great Spirit? Or the Renaissance, for that matter?
According to Hevrek 35, this should be where we find the core.
Rinwell, do you sense anything?
This is definitely where the energy of the Great Spirit is strongest, but what's giving off the most energy is the flower we're standing on.
That said, we're not gonna be able to destroy something this huge. You want me to hit it and see what happens?
Hey, look!
The Renaissance!
Is that like Dana's astral energy? But why?
What?
Stay sharp! Something's coming!
It wants us gone. It has so much anger. All of its fear has evolved into hatred.
So then, you're saying that this is the Great Spirit's core?
And in order to fight us, it's taken on this form?
My thorns. I feel them whirling inside me. They're getting restless. I'm certain of it. This is the source of my thorns, and of my visions. This is the darkness that will consume all existence.
What do we do now? The Renaissance is inside that thing. And I don't think we'll win this fight without it.
We have to get it back.
We will find a way somehow!
Agreed. And now that it has a physical form, cutting through it's what we'll do.
Enfin, man, ça y est, esti.
Great Spirit, I understand what to live. You've made that very clear. However, if you're planning on destroying everything, then first,
You'll have to get through us!
On dirait que c'est un autre jeu, man, cette deuxième partie-là, tellement que ça va tellement loin dans l'histoire. C'est ça que j'aime. On est parti sur tuer des seigneurs puis mettre fin à l'esclavage, puis on est rendu à sauver le monde entier, câlisse.
And we're not
has a right to determine their own future. We will never let something like you take that away from us.
I'm sorry, but we won't let you take any more away from us. We'll do whatever it takes to stop you.
Ah, il y avait de l'air plus gros que ça dans la cinématique.
That it may be filled with joy and peace once again.
Give it back. Give it all back. Give us back our world and give me back my own life.
Once and for all, we are going to end centuries of terror and death. Right here, right now. Infernal turret! Air pressure!
Back for the fight.
Here I come!
That'll bring you down.
Right! Try this! Infernal turret!
I'm going to need to use
Here I come!
Here, let me help.
Nothing gets by me.
Not in your dreams.
Here I come!
Here's the evil.
Rising Viper!
Eagle assault!
Freeland.
Now I'm in the groove.
Ignite!
Soaring
I'm
blast!
going to need to use all the power of my healing arts to accomplish
over.
this.
Ok, je pensais qu'il faisait une attaque, là, j'étais pas sûr.
Negative care! Spirits within the soil. Now I'm in the groove. No further.
By the power of...
I'm on it. Resonate with the art. That's on your knees. Blow away. Air pressure.
You're mine! It's over!
What is it? Hey, you okay?
I can still do this!
Dispel.
Here I come!
Watch yourself.
It's over!
Sense incredible power.
Il n'est pas encore assez bas.
Hold on to your art. Here I come. Don't mind if I do.
Shattering pieces. Attack time.
You picked the wrong fight!
Fuck, j'étais trop loin, sacrément.
I never miss.
I'm not done!
Healing circle.
Okay, here I go!
Gemini Aqua.
I'm in your debt.
Will this help?
It's over!
Va-t'en de là, va-t'en de là!
Negative gate. On your knees.
Ah, sacrément. Je vais juste rester dans le cercle de soins, moi,
What
Gaulis.
happened there as you crossed me? In a bind?
Voyons, hostie! Crash à côté de moi, man, ça explose fucking vite, j'ai le temps de rien faire. Yes, t'es collé, man.
Lightning reflexes. Tenebrous claw.
Rising Viper!
Qu'est-ce qui est fatigant?
I'm going to need to use all the power of my healing arts to accomplish this.
Attack time.
I've used too much.
Back into the fray.
Do it.
Yeah.
Look sharp!
Lightning tiger blade.
Such unadulterated fury.
I'm on.
You're finished! Now! Here I
Laser
come!
spear. Here's the rise and ring.
Denied.
Burn in hell! Take this! It's over!
The enemy wields art too.
You'll soon see about that.
What in the world is this round thing?
That attack.
Ah,
Is this a Lord's handiwork?
I'm past being surprised.
ah.
And quick!
Tu sérieux, faut les péter, ça là, là.
Okay, try harder! Now!
Let me free
You're
you.
mine! Not again!
Freaking does it.
Swallow blade!
I never miss.
Take this.
Healing.
Ah, sacrément, je peux rien faire, là. Check ça!
Much for sitting this side out.
That wouldn't be a complaint. No
It's over!
On dirait que c'est des noyaux qui nous attaquent, esti.
Awaken and wreak havoc! Burn in hell! You're mine!
Did you hear it? All good things. I'm sorry to be a bother.
We've all got enough.
Yes, ma'am. Benediction life.
Rising Viper!
Only getting started. Annihilation. Here's Hurricane of Fury.
Eagle side. Watch it.
On est collés de là, sacrément.
Eagle ray. Elusive deity.
Annihilation. Radiant light.
Ah, c'est lui que je voulais.
Swallow dare. In a bind?
I'm out of ammo. I
Flame
never
inside me,
miss.
yours to be let free. Not today.
Ah, elle a plus de PS, dites-moi le pas, sacrément. Ah, mais c'est la dernière vie d'Alana que j'ai, là. Je pensais pas qu'on aurait.
This should do it.
Take that.
Here I come.
Here's evil.
Carve through. Benediction. Here and now.
Ah oui.
Here I come.
Eagle assault.
It's over.
Will this help?
Seismic rupture. You're on.
Healing circle.
Here I come.
Here, let me help.
You're mine. It's over. The flame inside me, yours to be let free.
Your blade moves like silk. I just let my instincts take over. How fascinating. Thanks, Trio.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll do better.
Heal. Can't get out of this.
If it's in the sky, it's gone. Here's this one's mine.
Armor won't save you.
Swallow blade.
Let me show you what
Try
my art
harder.
can do.
Not a chance. Begin. It's on.
Astral energy.
Say no more.
Glacial spear. Here's
Bon, t'attends, sacrément d'hostie.
Lancer.
Heal. That's
On va commencer à le faire ça encore, hein.
Arc shield. Eagle assault. Confiscate.
Take this.
masterful dash.
Spirits within the soil.
Try this.
Awaken and
Restore courage. Rising Wyvern.
Storm.
Thanks. Through escape.
Elusive deity. Anything in armor is all mine.
No further.
Now I'm in the groove.
This one's all mine. Not today. Here I come. You're finished.
Whirlwind
Mirage.
Thrilling performance.
You're mine.
Where are you going?
Elusive deity.
First strike.
Here, let me help.
Thank you for the healing, Zohaline.
You're mine.
Right. No one is dying on our watch.
I'm knocked up. Rising Wyvern.
Eagle fly.
It was nice dream.
Benediction light. Watch yourself. It's incredible power.
Ignite.
I'm only getting serious.
Ah, il a fait encore pareil des estis noyaux en arbre.
Save my just can't get out of this.
Annihilation. Hearing flame.
Encore là, je vais le décoller ça avant.
Rising Wyvern.
Hurricane. Searing flame. Reload. Lunar corruption.
Eagle fly. Dust to dust. I'm just getting started.
By the power, this one's mine.
Storm.
Take this.
Captivity.
Will this help?
Rising Wyvern. It's too much.
Should have messed with me. Eat this. Talon Hurricane. Deny.
Together.
Rip and tear.
Arc shield.
Eagle assault. Elusive deity.
Here I come.
take it?
It's on. Ignite.
Soaring blast.
Here I come.
Amazing.
It's over. Swallow blade.
Now you see what I can do.
A new lease on life.
Eat this.
Ah, c'est bien fait.
Here I come.
Talon Hurricane.
Hearing flame of fury.
Do it. Engulf you.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
T'es fatigant, par exemple? Moi, c'est les sphères qui étaient agaçants. Il va y avoir une deuxième partie, c'est sûr, man.
After all that, it's still standing. Just how strong is this thing?
It doesn't matter. You just have to keep kicking its ass until it bites the dust.
The Great Spirits!
Ah.
conserving its energy for an escape.
On va pas s'en aller.
Bastard took off with the Renaissama! We can't stand here and wait for it to come back. We'll have to follow it through there. You're right. I don't like it, but we've got no choice.
Yeah. No matter what, we can't let it get away.
All right. Let's go.
J'ai plus de gilet d'ananas, moi. Je peux plus mettre de PS, là. Je pensais que c'était le boss final, là. Il y a une deuxième partie. J'espère que ça va être la deuxième partie du boss, puis ça sera pas une autre crise de donjon, man.
I'm surprised we can stand here at all. What in the hell is this place?
Ok, nice.
Beats me. I've never seen anything like it. More importantly, where's the Great Spirit?
Look! Over there!
What in the world? It's changing shape?
Oh, this is bad. It looks like it's regaining all of its energy. It's going to grow even bigger than before.
Damn it. Come on. We've got to find a way to...
Watch out! Something's heading our way!
Oh.
Guess they're here to try to stop us. There's so many of them.
That means we've got it running scared. Let's take these out and keep moving.
Pour une 64e fois, sacrement. Encore les 10 dodo marteau, ben ouais. Oh. Il a pu au moins redonner mes PS, sacrement.
Not only that, but that thing is getting bigger by the minute.
It's starting to slow down the more it grows. We should...
J'ai plus rien, man. J'ai plus de PS, j'ai plus rien, man. J'ai plus rien, man.
be able to catch up soon enough.
We just need to hold on. Stay strong, everyone, and stand your ground.
This one's mine. Thanks, Isara. Annihilation.
Negative damage.
Swallow
Out of the woods. I can carve through armor. Negative. Here I come. Dragon Shout. Stardust. Eagle Assault. Here I come. Eagle Dive. Do it. Come on. Look sharp. Lightning Tiger Blade. My turn.
A new leaf on life.
Here I come. Can't get out
Ils
of
sont tout le temps deux, eux autres, hein.
the flame
Tu peux pas juste en battre un, là. Non, non, faut qu'il y en ait deux. Ah ouais, il y a style de recharge d'objets à merde, là.
Attack time! I'm not done!
That'll bring you down.
You're mine! It's over!
Annihilation.
Far enough!
Radiant Pierce.
No further! Rising Wyvern! Burn in hell!
Talon
Lunar
Hurricane!
Corruption.
Mirage!
Lunar Blast.
Elusive Blade!
Mega Ray.
Take it!
Annihilation.
What's this? You're finished!
Watch it!
Here goes.
Begin!
Confiscate.
Here I come!
Taking Pile Driver! Now I'm in trouble!
Try harder!
Taking Pile Driver! I can carve through armor!
Top field.
Ouais, là, fais ton attaque.
Rising Wyvern!
Ah, que tu te fasses tuer.
Slash! Swallow Blade! Try harder!
Wreak havoc!
Annihilation. Mega Ray.
It's over! Stardust!
Can't get out of this!
Gemini Aqua.
Ah, pourquoi j'ai fait ça dans le vide?
The everlasting...
C'est sans dessin. Prendre des jeux de pêche, là. Ah, toi, prends-moi, elle va te crever, cette petite con. là.
Negative gate!
C'est ça, le stick qui prend rien. On va prendre des jeux de pêche, ici.
Negative gate!
within the soil.
Awaken and reach. Here I come.
Ready! Searing flame!
Elusive deity. Rotating pile driver. Swallow blade.
Nice, j'ai perdu de la vie pour rien.
Elusive deity. Rotating pile swallow blade. Rotating pile driver. Here I come. Tornado drive. Rising wyvern. Begin. Mirage. Stardust. Mirage.
Far enough! Gravitas field!
Here I come.
Take this! I've let you all down. Forgive me. This is my fault.
Stardust.
Searing flame!
Stardust. Captivity. Mirage.
Oh, yes.
Rising wyvern. Here we go. Stardust. I'm ready.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Ah, là, il en reste un autre, mais ouais.
Rising wyvern. Elusive deity. Soaring blast. Burn. Come on. You're finished.
This one's mine!
Rising wyvern.
Nothing gets by me! I'm almost
Yes. Elusive deity.
not in your dreams!
Rotating fire. Do without pain. You'll pay for that.
Here I
Take
go!
this.
It's over!
There. Here I come. It's over. Rising wyvern.
Death from the wind!
I'll smash you.
Spirits
within the soil. Awaken and wreak havoc.
Il n'y a aucune façon de récupérer assez DPS sans la petite gelée de whatever. Ah, puis quand j'attaque, esti, ben oui, faut que je fasse attention. Quand lui décide d'attaquer, moi je peux pas esquiver. Non.
Rising wyvern.
Another incantation ruined.
Oh, this.
Elusive deity.
Denied!
Here I come. Rotating pile driver. Rising wyvern.
Behold! The Earth pulse! Tectonic vision!
Begin.
Ready!
It's over.
Not so fast!
Elusive deity.
It was nice
Rotating
while
fire.
Annihilation!
You're finished.
Where you
with the
going?
earth.
Ready and
Rising
ready!
wyvern. Ignite.
Mega Ray!
Ah, il est dans la bout encore une fois, là. On se rebattre un autre lézard, hostie, pour une autre 15e fois et tout.
Brace yourselves! We're going to crash!
We caught up to it.
Ok, nice, le boss final, mais on n'a plus d'objets, on n'a plus rien parce qu'on n'arrête pas de se battre plein de petites crises de mobs cons.
Hold on. Why did it stop absorbing the energy from Dana?
Like it or not, it lacks the means to do so whilst fighting us. We've become the bigger threat and forced its hand.
All right then. Let's get to work so we can take back the Renaissance.
Est-ce que je peux avoir des PS au moins? Ce serait peut-être pas pire parce que vous me l'enlevez tout le temps. Toutes les fois, tabarnak, que je veux battre le boss, esti, vous me crissez tout le temps, genre des esti de mobs. C'est pas le fun, esti, c'est fatigant, là, pour être bien honnête, là.
We can get through this together.
Naturally, we are all leaving this fight alive.
Hell, I'm just getting warmed up. You ain't seen nothing yet.
The Great Spirit's getting desperate. So stay on your toes, everyone.
J'ai plus rien, j'ai plus de PS, hein. J'ai même plus rien non plus d'affaires de vie quasiment. Quand tu veux que je me batte? Il me crisse des mobs, style boss, style deuxième partie du boss, style plus de PS, plus rien. C'est con, style, il fait chier des affaires de même par exemple. Là. Il a pour moi restaurer mes PS au complet avant de faire la deuxième partie du boss. Et je vais perdre ici. Là. Ben oui, je viens de me faire knocker parce que j'ai pris un objet, nice. Ah, Dwalin est mort, nice. Fiole de résurrection qui va te donner fuck all de vie.
Can't get out of this! Tectonic armor won't save you! I'll finish you here and now! Scream pain! No good! Rising Warden! Resonate with the earth! Here I come! On your evil side! Hurricane! Ignite! Air pressure! Glimmer dragon! Radiant pierce! You're mine! First strike!
Le plus ça va aller, plus que le boss va être fort et tout.
Forgive me. You'll pay for that!
Encore mort, toi? Nice. Dommage, on a plus PS.
From here on out!
Oh, ok.
We did it! Annihilation!
Yeah! You're mine!
Amazing! All that astral energy!
I don't like the look of this.
We have to stop it! And fast! I'm on it! It's done! It's time! Mirage! Glimmer Dragon! Rising Wyvern! Eagle Assault! Burn in hell!
There! Radiant pierce!
Everyone okay? Still alive somehow, if that's the case.
Here, let me heal you.
Try harder!
Ok, nice. Mais pourquoi Dwalin il a de la vie puis il reste à terre? Ok.
You're finished! Dragon Shout! It's in your hands now. Stay away from my friend!
Ah tiens, enfin, ils viennent de débosser lui là.
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Where are you going?
Anything in armor is all mine! Armor won't save you!
Not in your dreams! Gemini Aqua!
It's on!
Flame, reload!
You picked the wrong fight!
Nice, dans le vide, stick c'est hot.
Searing flame, reload!
Can't get out of this!
Lightning, downfall! I'm out of ammo!
Ah, nice.
Negative gate!
Within the soil.
Awaken and recover! It's over! Come to an end! Mirage! Crumble! You're mine!
On
your You're finished! First strike!
Yohalim!
Ok.
No more dithering!
Our future begins here.
Mais je faisais une autre touche. Oh, si je suis capable de le péter sans mes PS, ça serait pas pire là.
Now all that's left is the middle!
Let's do it!
Anything in armor is all mine!
Ready!
Can't get out of this! This will carve through armor! Not today!
Back into the fray! Not on my watch! Annihilation! Move
Dance! Stalagmite! I'm just getting started! Evil Rending you apart!
Mais dude, on le frappe depuis tantôt, tabarnak!
Try harder! They smite us! Try harder!
Ok. Remède légendaire qui ressent seulement les PV alliés et réanime les alliés KO. Ok, ouais, mais c'est 1. Ok, ils sont en 1 PV. Ok, je comprends. Nice.
You picked the wrong fight!
Smash you! Bloody hell! I'm ready! It's over! Can't get out of this! Super swallow dance! This one's mine!
Here I come!
Talon sword!
It's over!
I'm ready!
Spirits within the soil.
Awaken and wreak havoc!
Annihilation! Mega ray! Annihilation!
Eagle soul!
Spirits within the soil.
Awaken and wreak havoc!
Burning strike! Glacial spear! Piercing
Ok, ouais, il commence son style d'attaque là.
You're mine! It's over! Mirage! The blazing flame is yours to be let free! Swallow blade!
Spirits within the soil.
Swallow blade!
Ouais, c'est sûr qu'il faisait son style d'attaque spéciale.
Try harder!
This is it! Mega ray! Gemini Ultra!
Try harder!
Ready! Lunar blast!
Now you see what I can do!
Lunar blast! Not in your dreams! Watch it!
Rising Wyvern!
This is it!
Eagle drive! I can handle it!
Air pressure!
Lightning! Primed and ready!
Take this!
This one's mine! This
Swallow
is it!
blade!
Far enough!
My turn! It's on!
Lunar corruption!
Mirage! You picked the wrong fight!
Ben oui, je glisse en arrière, fait que j'ai pas fait de dommages, moi. Nice. Qu'est-ce que c'est hot?
Getting started! Ready to go!
Take this!
Ready!
Talon hurricane!
Lunar blast! Back into the
Rising
fight!
Wyvern!
I'll blind you into dust! I can carve through walls!
Constantine!
Non, là, j'ai plus de fiole de résurrection pas en tout, là.
Eagle sword!
Vite. Tabarnak.
This is looking good! Take this!
If it's in the sky, it's mine! This is it!
Not today! Shield!
This is
Eh, ma
it!
calisse.
This ends now!
Alphen!
Yeah! We're both fine. We're going to start the ceremony now, before it can recover. Shion.
Yeah.
Il y a tout le temps de quoi, man? Là, j'ai plus de remède, là.
I've returned, just as I told you I would.
Hurry! The Great Spirit is reviving itself!
Sion! Absorbing the Great Spirit!
Apologies. I can't suppress it for very long.
Hand it over right now. You plan to use this to defeat the Great Spirit. Which is precisely why I'm here. Stand aside and watch. So then you know how to destroy the Great Spirit. Just as well as you and your sorry lot. The Great Spirit that tried to control me will be annihilated. I won't let you do that! Yet do it I shall. And there's nothing you can do to stop me. You bastard! I shall fulfill my duty as a ruler. With this power, I'll bury that woman and the Great Spirit. Then this charade will finally end.
Ça, c'est le final battle, finalement. Après lui, il va y avoir un autre final boss. Là, j'ai plus de remède. J'ai plus de remède pas en tout. Fait que... si je crève... plus de remède.
Save everyone. And Sion!
Ce moment-là, il est extrêmement épique. Ok, on est juste tous les deux, ok. Oh my god, il va être long. Non, c'est pas super. Ah, mais check la vie qui me fait baisser versus moi, là. C'est-tu que c'est pas juste? Ah, j'ai des PS. Ah oui, je suis là, je fais rien, ben oui, je fais rien, est-ce que sans dessin? On va attendre, hein? On va attendre, ben oui, on va attendre. Ah non, j'ai vraiment plus rien, man. J'ai plus rien.
A sovereign who couldn't even die in his own time as he was meant to. You're right. I used to wonder why I was still alive after so long. There are things in this world, in the here and now, that are worth protecting. That's why I'm still here. And I won't let you take them away!
Tu sais, qu'est-ce que je trouve vraiment injuste du jeu, là? C'est qu'il te calisse, il y a 3 final boss, mais ils te donnent jamais l'opportunité d'avoir des objets, genre. Là, j'ai des PS, mais ça sert absolument à rien, parce que je peux même pas me donner des soins, en fait. Ça fait quoi, ça?
You will beg me for mercy. There. Take this. It's over. Swallow blade. Die. Burn. Take this. I shall erase everything. Swallow blade.
Oh, nice. J'espère que là, on va le tuer, là.
Control others to keep from being controlled, but that's a path of never-ending hatred. Don't you understand? It can only end in destruction.
The only way to avoid it is with forgiveness! The words of a coward. The weakness disgusts me. You're wrong. It takes true power to forgive! I have no use for forgiveness. The strong shall always triumph here.
Il me stresse en tabarnak cette fight-là parce que je sais qu'il me reste plus de fiole pas en tout là.
People who would support and guide. You can't have been alone your whole life. All I remember is the lashings of whips. Each strike spreading a skein of fire across my back.
Ben oui, nice.
Masters who killed slaves for sport. And the slaves who sacrificed their compatriots that they might live. There is no love, no friendship. Not there or anywhere else. Is there no way for you to see this differently?
Mais je peux plus jouer, c'est quoi?
You gamble the fate of this world to save a single
Je peux même plus me donner des soins, y'a rien. Les combos que je fais, mon chum, là, c'est tabarnak, ok? What? C'est bien cool, ça. Là, ce bout-là, il a hâte d'abord, ça nous donne l'opportunité de être fucking invincible puis juste de crisser des coups, ça y est. Ok, il est pas là, ça sert à rien. Mais c'est quoi qui se passe là?
The blazing sword, with the power Xion has bestowed upon me, I'll take you down. You picked the wrong fight.
Ah ouais, man, ça nous donne le libre arbitre, mon chum. On est fucking dans... Là, ça c'est hot que les jeux aient nous donné l'opportunité de faire ça. Ça c'est hot en tabarnak. Ça sont dit, tiens, on t'a crissé fucking 2 boss d'affilée, t'as plus de soins, là. Fais juste le décalisser.
You picked the wrong fuck. The flame inside me yearns to be let free. You will beg me for mercy. Rending flash.
Nope.
Ignite. Try this. Explosive ring. Power is all. It's over.
Nice.
You are the last obstacle impeding my progress. Die. That's my line. I'll show you the limits of your solitude!
Nice.
What you've done is evil. There's no denying that. I know you didn't walk your path out of weakness, but merely from misguided strength. Misguided because you were alone. Because you had no friends to keep you on the straight and narrow. No one to use all that strength for, other than yourself. That loneliness could make a monster out of anyone. Out of me. I understand. And I forgive you, Volrun.
I don't need your victor's pity. And you can choke on your vain forgiveness. Don't! You wish to save this world? To make your selfish dreams into reality? If you choose to walk that path, you choose a path of betrayal, despair, and corruption. And in
the darkness at the end, I'll be waiting for you! Full run!
On va savoir une conclusion de m'amener. Excusez.
I'm sorry. The Renaissance is...
Yes. But you still possess the blazing sword. It may not be quite as strong as the Renaissance, but nonetheless...
I can't. I would never. It would kill you!
My thorns, they're... Soon the great astral spirit will break free. And when that happens, no one will be spared. But there's still time. You can still destroy the thorns. And me with them.
That's exactly what we've been fighting to prevent. I promised I would find a way to save you.
You did. I know. But I don't want you to die either. So please, don't let me be the end of the world.
Je te jure, ça meurt, là, je suis en tabarnak. Tout le style marde que j'ai traversé dans ce jeu-là, là, tous les dialogues que j'ai écoutés, mon chum, pour me rendre jusque-là, m'a tête en crisse. J'espère vraiment qu'il n'y a pas deux fins puis j'ai la mauvaise fin, là, parce que je suis en tabarnak.
Look! The path Dana's energy flowed through is still open. We can use it to call out to Dana's will!
Alphen, what are you saying?
Don't you remember? Rinwell said there was a little bit of Dana's will inside all of us. If there is a way everyone can come together to form Dana's will, then maybe we can ask for it to help us, to find us a way out of this.
Are you really saying that if all of Dana thinks of saving us, it will become the will of the planet itself? That's madness.
Maybe so, but it's the only way we can save you. And the only way to save Rena, too.
To save Rena?
That's right. Rena's will never had evil intent. If we're saving everyone, that includes them. I don't want to live in a world without you, Xion. And I'm tired of living a life built on death.
Alphen, I'm with you.
Collective will of Dana, hear my plea! I want to save Xion! And I want to save Rena too! I want to end this cycle of one joy, constantly being sacrificed for another's pain! So please, grant us your strength!
Ça finit de même? Ok. C'est assez précipité. Je suis content qu'il ait réussi à sauver Shion. J'aimerais ça qu'il y ait des dialogues ou de quoi de même, là. Genre, il a réussi à la sauver, là. La fin, je suis pas sûr. Je la comprends bien. Il a comme pris la volonté de Dana, puis il l'a mis en Shion. Fait que Dana a fait vivre Shion, parce que c'était devenu une volonté, je sais pas. Mais tu sais, on l'a vu juste libérer Shion. Je suis fucking content que ça s'est embrassé, mais... C'était pas tant émotionnel. Genre, j'aurais peut-être aimé ça qu'il y ait un dialogue ou quelque chose du genre, qui se parle un peu. Après ça qu'ils disent « Ah, I love you » pis les affaires de même. Tu sais, je suis pas comme un petit build-up, tu sais, parce que le build-up, là, depuis le début du jeu, là, ça s'est fucking développé. Puis ils se sont juste embrassés, paf, comme ça, droit d'un coup, paf. Ce que je regrette pas, là, ce que je me plains pas, là. Je suis vraiment content, là, au contraire. Parce que si elle aurait crevé, j'aurais été en calice, man. Mais c'était précipité, je trouve. Fait que le jeu, en tant que tel, il était le fun, il était cool, l'histoire était vraiment très intrigante. Qu'est-ce que je trouve vraiment intéressant, c'est que ça commençait avec une petite crise d'histoire. On disait, bon, on va péter les 5 seigneurs, on va mettre fin à l'esclavage. Finalement, l'histoire était bien plus profonde que ça. Ce qui était vraiment très intéressant. Le seul point négatif, c'est que ça tourne en rond. Comme le dernier temple, là, avant de se rendre au boss, là, trop de mobs, il y avait trop de style. Il fallait battre 60 lézards, on allait une chambre, on en rebattait 60 autres, on allait d'une chambre, on en rebattait 60, on avait un boss, on retournait encore dans les affaires, on battait encore 60 lézards pour se rendre au final boss. Après ça, on rebattait encore des mobs, en tout cas, vous comprenez l'affaire. Puis la fin était cool, mais elle était trop précipitée, je trouve. Je sais pas si ça va avoir un post-credit, là, mais alright. Ben, ça conclut Tales of Arise, un très bon jeu, belle histoire. Nous autres, on se retrouve sur de prochaines séries, man. À la prochaine. Ciao.
Let's go!
Nice, man! Ça, c'est une bonne fin. Ça, c'est une bonne fin. J'ai parlé trop vite. Le petit post-credit, là, il l'avait dans les bras, man. En gros, les deux, il y avait une attirance entre les deux. Le build-up qui s'avait passé, tu sais, les deux, ils s'aimaient. Puis quand il l'a sauvé, le premier réflexe qu'ils ont eu, c'est de s'embrasser. Précipité, oui. Mais avec le post-credit qu'on a eu, on dirait que ça englobe un petit peu toute l'affaire. Fait que c'est nice. Une fin heureuse, man. Je suis vraiment très content d'avoir une fin heureuse d'un jeu, man. Fait que, yes, sir, man! Merci de bon jeu, man. Je suis bien content de la fin, man. Se sont enfin embrassés, Callis. Moi, mon seul affaire, je voulais dire, c'était ça. Moi, j'avais dit tout le long, s'il n'y a pas de romance entre Shion et Alphen, là, c'est de la merde. Il y en a, finalement. J'aurais aimé ça que ça soit un petit peu plus cool à la fin, là. Tu sais, côté plus, je sais pas, c'est comme un mariage à faire, là. C'est comme dans le fin de Dragon Ball. C'est une manie se marie pis tout, là. Mais en tout cas, pas grave, là, mais. Ouais, man. Et voilà. Ça conclut Tales of Arise, man. Je vous laisse avec le générique parce qu'un bon jeu mérite d'avoir son générique. Je vous laisse avec ça. Nous autres, on se retrouve pour la suite. Ben, pas pour la suite, mais pour de prochaines séries. La prochaine. Ciao!
Just like Hibana.